The recruiting machine never sleeps in Columbus, and once again the Ohio State Buckeyes are right in the middle of a massive battle for elite talent, this time locking in a crucial summer visit from one of the top wide receiver prospects in the 2027 class. Four-star standout Eric McFarland, a dynamic playmaker out of IMG Academy who has quickly become one of the most talked-about receivers in the country, and what makes this visit especially important is not just who he is, but when he's coming, because McFarland has scheduled Ohio State as the final stop on a loaded summer tour that also includes powerhouse programs like Georgia Bulldogs, Texas A&M Aggies, and USC Trojans, meaning the Buckeyes get the last word and the last chance to make a lasting impression, something Ohio State has historically been very good at when it comes to closing elite recruits, especially at the wide receiver position, which has been a cornerstone of the program's national dominance over the past decade. And while many fans still associate that success with former wide receivers coach and recruiting ace Brian Hartline, who built an almost unstoppable pipeline of NFL-ready pass catchers before moving on, the torch has now been passed to Cortez Hankton, who steps into the spotlight with enormous expectations and a golden opportunity to prove that Ohio State's receiver recruiting isn't slowing down one bit, because landing a player like McFarland would instantly send a message across the country that the Buckeyes are still the destination for elite wideouts, regardless of coaching changes, and that matters even more in an offense led by head coach Ryan Day.
The recruiting machine never sleeps in Columbus. The Buckeyes are in a massive battle for elite talent. His June 12th visit is a defining moment.
Vertically, something McFarland excels at thanks to his speed, versatility, and ability to create separation against top-tier competition. And if you've seen the film, you already know this isn't just a kid who racks up stats. This is a player who can line up outside, move into the slot, take jet sweeps, and punish defenses after the catch, making him exactly the kind of chess piece Ohio State loves to deploy in its modern, pass-first attack, and that's why this June 12th visit in Columbus could be a defining moment not only for McFarland's recruitment but also for the Buckeyes' long-term offensive future, especially considering Ohio State already holds a commitment from a five-star receiver in the same 2027 class, meaning the foundation is being laid early for another terrifying receiver room down the road. And from Ohio State's perspective, getting McFarland on campus after he's already experienced what Georgia, Texas A&M, and USC have to offer is the perfect scenario, because it allows the staff to directly address comparisons, highlight development success, showcase the NFL pipeline, and sell the culture that has helped turn so many Buckeye receivers into first-round draft picks and instant pro contributors. And while recruiting is never a guarantee, history shows that when Ohio State hosts a recruit last, especially one who fits this system so cleanly, the odds tend to tilt in Scarlet and Gray's favor, making this visit one of the most important recruiting weekends of the summer, not just for fans tracking commitments, but for the trajectory of the offense itself, because a drop-off at wide receiver is something this program simply cannot afford, and everything from the coaching hires to the visit scheduling suggests Ohio State is doing everything possible to prevent that from happening. So if you're a Buckeye fan, this is absolutely a recruitment you want to keep a close eye on as summer unfolds, and if you love staying locked in on Ohio State football, elite recruiting battles, and everything happening behind the scenes with the Buckeyes, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and join the channel, because we're breaking all of this down all offseason long and you won't want to miss what happens next.